Hi, welcome, Beth here. This is your 30-minute funky. We're putting the fun, F-U-N, funky in your cardio today. So make sure you have your space free of any clutter. Don't forget your water bottle. Look how fun mine is. And let's get moving together, okay? So I'm gonna start our music. I want you to join me on your seat, water nearby. You're gonna move safe for your body today. I'll show you some options. Use your options anytime you need. If you need to take a break or drink water during our class together, please do it. Have a seat, feet in front, hip distance apart. Take those hands, place them on the sides of your chair. So you can feel your body sit up nice and tall, like there's a string pulling you up, lifting out of your hips. I want you to step out to the right and to the left, to the side. Let's go. We'll start to add a little reach across the body. Reach your right arm, then left. If, for some reason, maybe the arms are a little too much for our warm-up, you can place your hands on your thighs and just start with the feet. As we move today, the goal is to have fun, right? In that funky cardio. So big reach for you, especially as you start to warm up. Quick reminder, in our cardio, we do want to get our heart rate up and elevated, but I want you to be able to say a few words to me. So I'll check in with you later to see how you're doing. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Keep your feet stepping side to side. Bring both arms back and push. I want you to sit up nice and tall, bracing through the center of the body. Let's do 4. Okay, can you step your feet a little wider? Open them out just a little bit. Sit up really tall. I want you to continue those reaches of your arms. So hands will be on your thighs. I reach across the body for 4. Next, we're going to take a gentle hinge forward. Use your left arm to support you. We hinge forward. Now right arm. Hinge. Give me 2 more. Take it back up. Reach, sitting up tall for 4. So you have 2 more. Now take it down for 4. Hinging only as far as you are comfortable with. And the waist should be nice and long here. Reach across for 4. Take it, hinge. When we come back up, make sure that your shoulders are unshrugged. Right here, unshrug them. Let's take it down one more time. Here we go. All right, last one. Let's start to bring it into a quick little march. So start small. Sitting up nice and tall. Little march here. But if you're feeling ready for it, maybe you're gonna lift a little higher today. And it's okay if you want to keep it small. Remember, every time we work out, we want to think of it like a celebration of what we can do, okay? So nothing should feel bad to the body because we're having fun. We have some really fun choreography today too, so I'm excited to share that with you. Come on up, We're gonna take it to a little step and tap. Right here, right foot goes, step, tap. I'm gonna take a little reach, pull. So I'm reaching my fists out in front, pulling my elbows back. I want you to pull those elbows back so that you feel your body stand up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall. Maybe you can take that step just a little bit bigger as we're warming up here. Okay, let's go 4 more. 4, 3. We have 2 toe taps right here. So plant those feet, readjust. If you need to adjust those hips to the middle front portion of your chair, do it. You have 2 taps right here. Looks like tap, tap, you march. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. So march, front, and 1, 2, 3. Good. Tap front, tap back. 1, 2, 3. Tap front, tap back. 1, 2, 3. As I mentioned, we have some fun arms or funky arms. We're going to push front, push side, and then lower down. So it looks like this. Push front, side, lower down. Front, side, lower down. Careful on your wrists. Also, don't have to lift super high, especially because we're just getting warmed up here. But let me tell you, if you could lift right in line with those shoulders, do it. Let's do 3 more here. And let's go step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Can you tell that there's some funky arms coming? So I started a little bit smaller. If you're ready for it, hold down, step, tap, step. This arm motion kind of reminds me of if you've ever been, driving next to a semi and you're trying to get them to honk their horn. That's what it reminds me of. Whew, I'm getting a little warmed up here. I hope you are too. Okay, let's go for 4 more. 4, 3. You're going to plant your feet. Both feet come down. Plant those feet, roll the shoulders, lift your heels, half raises. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Can you extend those arms out in front in a little V? When you put your heels down, I want you to pull your elbows back. Reach, pull back. Reach, pull back. Reach. Sit up nice and tall. Let's do 4 more. 4. We're going to change gears completely here. You have 2 to the right side. Looks like this. Step, together, step. Now we march back to the center. And you'll do your 2 to that left side. Step, together. See how I turn my hips just a bit in the center of my body? We're going out, together, out. Use your hands if you need. March it back, center. 2, out, out, march. Do it again, out. Guess what we're gonna add? You guessed it. Fun arms out, out. So can you lift your fists front of you. You're gonna roll back right here. Roll back, roll back. Now march, regular march arms. Do it the other side with that little roll. Roll. This might be my favorite of today's class, just so you know. I hope you're enjoying it too. Also know that you don't have to turn to the side. I just like that, to travel a little bit. You could keep it all facing me if you want. Have a little fun on this set. Do it again. Let's take it one more time. Each way. Sit up tall. March it. Okay. Last time right here. March it. Hold it right here. Plant those feet. Place those palms on your thighs. You're going to take some simple heel lifts, both heels. We go out, out, out. 1, 2, 3. So I'm on the balls of my feet, twist in those knees, twist in the ball of the foot. Can you add a little arm right here? It matches your heel. Out, out, hold. Out, out, hold. Now, I know I lifted my arms pretty high, but let's say you wanted to take it a little lower. You could go right here. So you have this as your choice. You have maybe a little higher, but not all the way up. Then you also have right in line with those shoulders. Out, out, out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You choose where you want to work today. Can you give me 2 more? Last one. Bring those heels back center. Roll your shoulders up down your back. Bend your elbows so they're right alongside. I want you to hold your elbows strong here with your fists. And you're going to take a little tap out and in. Start with that right foot, left foot. Out, in, out, in, out. Then, at the same side, elbow lift. So it looks like this. Let's go right side. Up, down, up, down, up. I feel my shoulders squeeze. I hope you can feel it too. We'll stay here for a moment because I want to check in with you. How are you feeling? Earlier, remember I mentioned your heart. It's going to work. That's what cardio is, right? We're working our heart muscle. So you should feel like it's pumping a little bit more than before we started class. But you also should feel like you can answer me. So if I said, how are you? Hopefully you could say, I'm doing great, Beth. Or however you're doing. I hope you're doing great though. Let's go for 3, 2, take it into a march, but you only have 3 marches. I'll show you. 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2, 1, tap. I'm giving you a little preview right here. Can you tell that this is our fun, funky arm coming back on the tap? 3, 2, 1, tap. Have a little fun. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Okay, next move is going to be a little challenge for our brains. But that's good, right? So let's take this 2 more times, then I'll teach it to you. Last one. Plant those feet. You're going to take a step out with the right foot. So step it out, lift your right elbow. Take a little step out with your left foot, lift your left elbow. From there, I want you to punch forward, lift your heels. Then we pull back. Give me 3 more. 3, 2. Now you're going to march your feet back together and do it again. Start right foot. Lift, lift. punch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Go. Do it again, do it again. Really pull those elbows back. March it. Another thing I like to do is I like to cross my wrist. One time with the right over, then the next time with the left. See if you can kind of scissor them. March it. The cool thing about this move is that it goes from right to left. So the next time we do it, I want you to lead with the other side. Okay, not yet. Do it one more time here. Right, left. 3. You have 2. Last one, now we're gonna lead with your left. Right here, left goes up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1, march it together. Sometimes that left side can be a little tricky, or even just one side is a little more tricky than the other. So just know that that's normal if it was a challenge for you to switch. You also could stay on the same side. Give me one more. March it together. Take the whole thing again. Up, up. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. We march. Let's do one more time. Have some fun. March it. All right, my friends, we're gonna take a little funky twist on a very simple move, okay? So we're just marching it here to bring your chest back up, bring your shoulders unshrugged, get that middle section of your body strong, and then plant those feet. We're gonna do a step and tap right here. Step, tap, step, tap. Can you do one more? Then march. Now step, tap. 3, 2, 1 more. March. You have 3 to that right. 2. March it. Step, tap for 3. Okay, on the left side, I'm going to show you how you can start to travel this one a little bit more. So I'm turning here, step, tap, on that diagonal. March to that other side, right side, step, tap, step, tap. March, step, tap. March it. Have a little fun here, too. We march. Keep going, keep going. All right, friends. We're going to do it one more time to both sides. So let's go. Take those step and taps. And march to the other side. Step and tap. Bring it back to your center with your march and just hold it centered here. Keep that march. Woo! All right, you're going to take a little out, out, in. Looks like this. Out, out, in. Now my elbows are bent here, and I'm kind of just ready with my arms because I want you to add a little push. Reach, reach, down, down. Reach, reach. Now, I'll show you. It can stay all low. It can go a little higher. And if you have the space, it can come a little higher. But remember, you're never gonna come too high for you to not sit up tall, okay? And keep those shoulders unshrugged. This is a little party arm. This move is also known as a V step. You may have already known that. But in case you didn't, I just wanted you to know. Two more. Guess what? Party arm, V step, left side, let's go. Left. Just a couple more. Really have a good time here. Smile, maybe. Okay, here's our last one. Do one more. And take it back to your march. Reset your seat if you need. Okay, you have two of these. It looks like this. Your right foot goes step, tap, step, tap. You have two more. And now we move our feet quick, 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 quick. Pick up one and the other. We do it again. Step, tap right here. Step, tap, step, tap, step. Here's our quick feet. Quick feet. Quick, 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 quick. Only as quick as you can lift. Now, maybe add a little party with those arms right here. Step, step. Quick feet, go. Good, step it, step, party arm, fun arms, funky arms, quick feet. Sit up tall, see if you can breathe through that center. Do it again. Step, 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 step. Move those feet. One more time, let's do it all the way through. Step, step. Okay, let's see if we can move those feet just as quick as when we started. 4, 3, 2, 1. So now, let's take a slow march. We're gonna add on a little thigh lift to it, okay? So the next time you step your right foot, I want you to lift your left thigh. Up, step, up, step, up, step, up, step. Can you reach across? Step and punch. Step. Now, if that thigh lift doesn't work, I want you to tap your heel out in front. Out, in. Okay, so here's your tap. Here's your lift. Good. I want you to follow me because we're going to make it a little combo. So you're going to give me one punch, give me march. Other side punch. Now march. Lift the right, march. Lift the left. If you need to hold into your chair, you could. And you could hold here, actually the whole time if you wanted. Or you add those arms, which I know can be a little tricky. I'm testing you a little bit. Right here at the end. Or close to the end. You have been working so hard. I hope that your body's feeling really good. Reach. If you want. Take one more. Let's go. Heel tap. Front, heel tap. Just take take a moment, relax your arms down alongside your body and just roll your shoulders back a couple times. So pick up your shoulders like a little shrug, but then I want you to unshrug. Good. Let's stop those shoulder shrugs. Place the hands on the side of the chair. Come back to your heel tap. Heel tap. You have just 4 more here. Can you believe it's almost coming to our time to cool it down? So plant those feet. Maybe shift back a bit in your seat so you really feel your body sit up nice and tall. Let's take those arms alongside your body, lifting up, only to a place that feels good to you. Bring the palms in front, and then open the arms, open the chest, sit tall. Let's do it again. Take a big deep breath to inhale. Exhale, bring those fingertips together again. Take one more, open. Exhale, lower those hands down to the side of your chair. Can you stretch your right heel out in front? I want you to see if you can straighten out this knee and lift those toes, okay? Using the hands on the thighs. We're gonna put our weight into our hands as we hinge forward gently, gently, and feel that nice release in the back of your leg. Take another big deep breath. Make sure that your waist is always pulled away from your thigh. Exhale. Use your arms to push back up. And let's switch to that other side. Good. Shoulders back. Sit tall. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale. Use the strength of your arms and those hands to balance yourself, right? We're hinging forward here, but you want to brace by using your hands on those thighs and get a nice big stretch through that leg, the back part of your leg. Exhale, sit it up tall. Let's go ahead and shift to the side. So using your right hand on your chair for stability, I want you to turn onto your right hip. Then place that knee right on top of that ankle. So take a second to set yourself up. So your back hip is on the chair. Your front hip is not on the chair, and that heel is lifted. I sometimes like to bring my hand to my hip here for stability. It's up to you. You could let it hang on too. You could reach it out a little bit for balance. Now, can you shift just a little forward on those hips? So bringing your hip bones forward just a bit. You should really feel a stretch out on the front of that thigh. Let's go ahead, use your chair to hold on to, relax that back leg, and then walk your feet gently to the front, turning on your hips to get ready for that second side hip stretch. So take it around, left hand is on the chair, left hip or back hip is on the chair, right hip or front hip is off, right? Your back heel is up, your back knee is bent. Sit up really tall, pulling those hips underneath you. Take a big deep breath or two. Stretching the front part of that hip by pulling those hips forward just a bit. One more breath. Use the chair. Walk your feet back around to the front. Take a nice big deep breath with me here. We're actually going to do more than one, so let's do 3 today, okay? So reach those arms down by your sides, sit up tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Remember, you'll only reach as high as you have the ability to stay up tall. Inhale up. On your next one, I want you to give me a little bow at the end, okay? So reach all the way up. Take a little bow. Wow! Now that was fun. That was funky. I hope you had a great time. My name is Beth. I can't wait to work out with you again soon. I'll see you again. Bye!